Welcome back! I am having such fun with this series, and I hope you are too. We're having fun with these four chords, namely the C major 7 chord, D minor 7 chord, the E minor 7 chord, and the F major 7 chord. And we're doing some fun things with these, right? We're creating interesting improvisations using the upper three chord tones of each chord, the 3, 5, and 7, along with their neighbor tones. All right, and we're taking these chords and we're actually splitting each seventh chord up into two triads, right? For some extra harmonic momentum. We've also enriched these chords by adding that root in the bass area. Very nice. And sometimes we're also playing these chords with the right hand in this area where we were playing them with the left hand and playing that root in the lower section. More fullness, right? Sometimes just playing that 3, 5, and 7 here. I'm going to encourage you to review each video in this series because as you do so, new ideas are going to come your way. So please do that. Take your time with the entire series and view these videos over and over again. Let's add a nice little something, okay? Yeah, this can really add some dimension to your playing. Again, we're adding one tool at a time to that piano playing toolbox of yours, right? Yes, and your confidence by this time, I'm sure, is at a higher point than it was earlier. Yes. All right, so we're going to look at each chord and simply focus on the basic triad within each chord. For example, here is the C major chord. We're not playing the 7. We're not playing C major 7. We're simply playing the C major chord here. The 1, 3, and 5 of the chord. Same thing with D minor, E minor, and F major. And we're going to do something interesting with these. We're going to open these chords up. You see, these chord tones are very close to each other. As a matter of fact, they're as close as they could possibly be to each other, right? Well, we're going to leave one of these tones here, the middle one, the third of the chord, okay? We're going to leave it here, and the 1 and the 5, we're going to bring down an octave. So here it is. There's the 1, there's the 5, and we have this 3 on top. A nice open sound. We have opened this chord up. You see, because we have an E in between here, but we're not playing that. So these tones are not as close to each other as they can possibly be. We are playing a C major triad in open position. Now, how do we go about this? Well, a hand is only so big, and this is a wide span, so it's obviously wider than the average hand span. However, we will use our fingers, hands, wrists, and forearm to help us. Okay, so let's take a look at the fingering. We can simply place our pinky on the root. Now, our sustain pedal is down, okay? So we can release. Our third finger is playing the 5 of the chord, and our thumb is going to play the 3 of the chord. Now to comfortably play this, we want our hand to already be somewhat spread apart. Not tight, we don't want to be hurting, okay? Completely relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the easier this will be to play. Slow motion with the pedal down. See, I'm rolling. You see, I'm slowly rolling. My fingers, my hands, my wrists, and my forearm are working together. The arm itself is helping me complete that movement. Okay, especially if you have smaller hands. So it's a basic turn, okay? This can take some getting used to, but it's well worth it. Let's do it for the C chord. Let's do it for the D minor chord now. Here we are. The third is up here. The 1 and the 5 we're bringing downstairs. That's it, right? It's a nice sound. Nice open sound. Well, we're going to break it up with the pedal down. E minor, same thing. Where's the third of the chord? We're going to keep that here. Bring the 1 and 5 down here. And the F major chord, same thing. Leave that third here. A third of the chord remains, and the 1 and 5 come downstairs. Nice and slowly. I encourage you to take this nice and slowly. Let's do all 4. Lifting that pedal up when we're finished with the chord and pressing it down again. A fantastic cocktail piano technique. Now for fun, let's play that 3, 5, and 7 down here in this range, close by. Let's see what happens. All right, well we see that the E, when we reach that E, it's actually already being played by our thumb here, right? But that's fine, because once we hold this chord down and the pedal is down, we can still continue that motion. You see? D minor. Chord is ringing on. As slow as it takes, ever so slowly, just become comfortable with this position. Keep the fingers relatively spread apart, but not stretched and hurting. Never hurting. Relax completely. Let it flow. Now, is it necessary to play this 3, 5, and 7 down here? Of course not. It's extra fullness, right? It's nice and rich. But we can do that here as well. It's rather effective, isn't it, when we roll these chord tones? Again, practice rubato. You don't need to keep time. Just arrive there. Arrive at the chord tones. That's what we're concentrating on now. Arrive there. One at a time, nice and slowly. When you're ready to keep time, you do that. I would suggest that we start with just simple quarter notes. I mean, one beat each, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. When you're ready to keep time, you go for it. Very slowly, just relax. Incorporate all these little ideas we've been doing with these chords. So pretty. Now what happens if we take this idea and bring it up here? Oh yeah. Sounds like maybe the sun rising on a misty morning. So relaxing. I'd like you to pay attention to your dynamics, okay? Your dynamic levels will absolutely have an impact on your overall sound and feeling, okay? I remember as a child when I was in my first art class in grammar school, the art teacher had us take a simple blue crayon and placed it on a blank piece of paper, and she had us draw a gradient triangle. She wanted us to realize all the shades that were possible. In music, we call this tonal shading. So it's one of the most important aspects of playing in a tasteful way. Just one simple chord. Let's say you're just lightly placing that crayon on the paper. How would you play this? Nice and lightly, right? Okay, you're pressing a little harder. How many different levels of volume can you create? And then come back down. Feel that. Can you feel more intensity and less intensity as you play? Listen, feel that. Emotions are running stronger. Less intense. I want you to practice this for fun. You can use this approach with everything you play, whether it be chords, improvisations, your melody. A little harder with that crayon. A little harder. Now lighten up. All right, that good old crayon taught me a lot. I want you to have so much fun with all this. Your potential is outstanding. There's no reason to not believe that you have what it takes to express yourself musically. You're proving that. Explore that musical potential of yours. Have a ball with it all. And we'll see you next session.